What is up, guys? Today we are playing Among Us Story on Guard. This game is on demo, so it's not officially out. This is just a demo. You can download it on Steam. So far, the music's pretty sick. Alright, let's play. Tip, it looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us Story on Guard. Would you like an overview? Sure. You'll play as an operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual training simulator, or simulation. Inside that simulation, you'll control Guard and investigate a murder committed by a deadly imposter. This short gameplay section explores one line of investigation out of the many you'll have available, but remains mostly free of spoilers. I hope you enjoy this little taste of Among Us Story on Guard. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're a green crewmate. Hey, hello, and welcome to Mira Research and Development. You must be operator. Yeah, I'm green, which is my favorite color. I'm management. It's great to have you here, Stellar. You have a good flight. Sleep alright? I'm a little confused. I must have slept harder than I thought. I'm a little foggy on where here is. A little foggy? That's funny. You're funny. This is Mira, R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance of survival. That means safer ships, clearer instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with the biggest threat out there. Imposters? Yes, thank you. So many people say it's getting the card swipe to work, but clearly it's imposters. Do you know what imposters are responsible for 37% of all lost mirror ships? The other 27% are from crewmates charting a course through an asteroid field, but whatever, future problems. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters out the whole airlock, haha. This animation's sick though whenever this guy talks. And the music and everything else looks sick. And we're developed an exciting new solution to help the simulator. Can I follow? What kind of answer question is that? Can I solve mysteries? Golly, does this mean I can take the role of a famous detective solving hollow mysteries? What if I told you that you could be a detective making yourself famous? No hollow mysteries required. That sounds kind of like a no. I mean, I like it. Okay, the truth is, we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. You know, I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like I let down. No, I'm sure, it's great. I promise it's gonna seem like everything you've dreamed of and more. Thanks to the greatest power of all. Your imagination. Also, some new proprietary hardware for rendering purposes. You're ready for adventure? We got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. I'm ready. Let's do it. Loving that enthusiasm, operator. Just loving it. The simulator's ready for you right over there. And so are those devious imposters. Try not to die, haha. Enter simulator. Tip. It looks like you have received a task to enter the simulator. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's the virtual assistant for your mini computer. Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't know this is like my virtual assistant. To review your task, press escape to open the mini computer. You can call me Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore it if it's bugging you. So it's gonna annoy me at some point? Okay. Enter simulation. Hello? I can't. Okay. I think it's bugged. Oh wait, I can move. Hold on. I want to explore this a bit. Can I? Oh, hang on, buddy. Simulator is back this way. I gave you a tour of R&D once we've kicked the tires on this simulation. Okay, so I can't go down there yet. Here maybe? Yeah? Gosh, it looks like you're tracking a lot of data in the simulator. Yep, our proper oh my! Solutions does a ton of work making this simulation feel real for you. And of course, we'll also be tracking everything you do. No pressure at all. Okay, what's this? Is this going to be my workstation? Your workstation? Lol. LMAO. You're going to be on your feet and in the simulator too often to worry about a workstation, huh? Although we are gonna have to get you up to speed on our project management software. Okay. Oh, animation! What is this? What? What does this ship run on? Ask an engineer and they'd say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain and they'd say it runs on teamwork. But what this ship really runs on, it's truth and justice. Every lie is grit in the engines. Every crime is a crack in the hull. My name is Guard, and every morning I make sure the ship flies straight. Check emails. Check emails. Okay. Security. Okay, so I believe I just have to do this, huh? Here. Engineer electrical work is going to leave this. I didn't even get to finish. Okay. Nice. Alright. Goodbye. And that anonymous message is like a grease spot on my visor. Can't clean it off until I know which side it's on. Looks like I've got a blind day in the cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that can help you find the cafeteria. But like, what do you mean by a blind day? We're not going on a date, are we? The crewmates go about their daily lives hiding their corruption. But the tapes see everything, and I'm watching. I'm always watching. Always, but not right now. Okay. What else can we look? Coffee that beans of beans, just as juice. The only hit of grace in this flying tin can of corruption. Okay. What else? The vents? Nothing in the vents? Pods? They say no single crewmate is a match for an imposter, but they haven't seen me yet. You want some of this? You want to bring your trash onto my ship? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Locked myself in my office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most doors. Bro, why does it have to be a freaking card swipe? Whatever. I know how to do card swipes on Among Us, bro. I know my stuff. The anonymous note said, "Don't be late. I've got enough sins without adding tardiness to the list." Who is you? Oh, Guard. Good morning. How are you? Did you see engineer's message? Scientist has always been skittish. Figures engineers' messages about tinkering would bother them. Having the lights go out is, well, it seems inconvenient and dark. What are you worried about? Engineer said the electrical bridge would just take a few hours. What's the problem? Oh, it's not a problem. Well, not much of a problem. It's just the greenhouse requires a steady power source. You know, to grow things. Engineer said it would only be the lights. Right, of course. Tree Hugger is such a warrior. They care about plants almost as much as I care about security. But they should be fine now. Oh, them, it's handled. Anyways, I'll let you get to breakfast. Stay safe, and remember, you can't spell vigilante without vigilant. Okay. Yeah, they're better. Situation secure. They don't gotta worry. That's my job. Okay. What clues about... What clues does the captain keep secret? Away in admin. You'll find out someday, but not in the demo. Man! That sucks. Oh, no. I should get to the cafeteria. Okay, map. Okay, so it's this way. It's not like Among Us where you're just allowed. Cafeteria, I mean like, whenever you open the map in the regular Among Us, you're able to walk around. This one, you just have to stay still. The cafeteria, the ship's watering hole, a place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threat lurks in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocents to dip their heads? Let's find out. Go to the cafeteria. 6. Oh my god! Cook! They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. I'll find the murderer. How could you leave me? Someone is gonna pay. I'll find whoever did this to you. Cook, I'll make it right. Cook's dead! Guard, how could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Doctor, seize the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me! No, are they gonna vote me out? When you're planet side, a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by urging of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the autopus later. But out here on the ship, always ready for the imposter to attack. An emergency meeting is all you get. And I haven't got a peer in the back. Or pack. Right, yes, doctor, and I took charge when we found Guard standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure Guard's the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to Guard right before you found them. Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, doctor. Focused on the fortunate positives instead of a convergence of make it a what? Whatever. Captain won't help me. Who's the imposter? Ah! In regular Among Us, I would be saying I'm being framed, but what should I do? Captain won't help me. We'll do that. Sound bites a motivational slogans. That's all Captain got. They're scared, and they should be. I'm the only one who can solve this murder, and I'm their only suspect. Where's the engineer? I'd really prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, you know, the electrical upgrades. They sent that email. Oh, I have a filter to send engineers side ship-wide emails to spam. They're so depressing. Guard, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize? I think we'd all appreciate it. Imposter, I'm coming for you. Apology? No, just a promise. Imposter, whoever you are, I'll find you. And I will stop you. Yes, very good. So it's all in favor of ejecting Guard then. What? I'm smashing the A vote like it's the like and subscribe button. What are we doing here, man? Giving the evidence? Yes, sorry, eh? That's how you know Guard's guilty. Would an innocent crewmate get an yeah, vote for an ejection. To the airlock. There's no way, right? There's no way! No! No. Doctor inside. What? Okay, Guard, I'm about to push this air. Oh my god. The vent. Maybe I could get out through here. From there. They're going into the vent! Well, that proves they're an imposter. Oh my god, this place is a maze. This way. Go straight. Go straight. Yes, okay. Whoa, that's so cool! Freedom, like a credit card with no interest. Introductory period. There's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, I'll be catch and release right out the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case. The one unbreakable truth on this ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. Oh my god, speaking too bad. Whatever. So what have I got to investigate? Cook's body. They say dead beans tell no tales, but Cook's was always chatty. Maybe their body will let me a downtime story about which monster went dump in the night. Okay, what else? Security tapes. People lie, but cameras don't. If I can get to the security, the surveillance tapes can point me at the imposter. They might. They really might, but not in this demo, so don't worry about that right now. Haha. I hate you about that, bro. I hate demo. When is the game gonna release, bro? I hope the game of this release comes out soon. Soon enough. Okay, what else? I've got enough. Right, like a hard-boiled egg. This case isn't gonna crack itself. So let's go make an omelet. And make sure not to get myself poached or whatever. Clear your name, gather evidence, find Crook's body. Okay. Can I enter the events again? I cannot. Okay. Oh, that scared me, dude. That scared me. These cables are a mess. No wonder engineer has to around in the vents fixing the lights. Okay. Back to the cafeteria? I mean, okay, so straight, and then, yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, lock. Good. Okay. We're gonna ignore some of the stuff, maybe. They locked up Medbay. Might have moved Crook's body in there. But I should check the cafeteria to be sure. Find Crook's body? Really? Oh, we found it? Okay. Guess engineer left their slide rule out. Maybe the math got too exciting for him. Tip. That's actually a right angle ruler, not a side ruler. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't choose for the guard to say that. They just said it. Sometimes guard just says things. Alright. Engineers big on safety in the workplace. Hopefully that includes imposter awareness, haha. Unless the imposter, right? You think of that? Oh! Yo! Okay, this game is teaching me a lot of Among Us stuff. Like a lot of Among Us stuff. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. At least I'm becoming smarter at Among Us. In the full simulation, you might find yourself checking security tapes, but not in the demo. Bro! Okay, I hate this game so much now. Use the elevator to travel between decks. It's an elevator. Of course it travels between decks. What else could an elevator possibly do? Sorry, I don't know why the mini computer is just trying to... Just try to ignore it. Okay. Want to investigate personal quarters or rely your near airlocking on the lower decks? Sadly, that isn't in the demo, of course. Okay. This. Well, I feel motivated, Cap. For justice. Vents. The criminal's hallway. An imposter can use them to pop up like a space coffer from a space coffer hole in any room on the ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked down. Must have left this one loose while doing the electrical upgrades. Good to bear in mind if I need to get somewhere and don't mind this shimmy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's all just locked by the demo. Okay. Alright, cafeteria, and the body was definitely dragged. Alright. We'll definitely drag somewhere. Still locked. Okay, here. This is my seat. Back to the wall. All exits visible. I'd give anything to see here and watch Cook try to boil toast in the kitchen again. Oh man, alright. Not my seat. They haven't seasoned the cushion properly or anything. Probably too much to hope that the imposter decided to take a break. Okay. Food. No chance of a clue in the... Yeah, obviously. Alright. Like I suspected, Cook's body must be in medbay, which is sealed tighter than a vacuum sealed pickle jar. But life never closes a door without opening an airlock. I should avoid airlock metaphors until I've cleared my name. Point is, there got to be some other way in to find Cook's body. Like that loose vent I noticed earlier, maybe. Exactly! Eat food to regain health and stamina? Ah. Wait, the simulation has health and stamina? No, haha. Little glitch in the mini computer here. You cannot eat food to regain health and stamina. Resting at the campfire will fully restore your health, but all imposters on the map will respawn. Stop, just stop. Okay. Blue powder, part of the normal mess of the kitchen or something else. I should find out where this stuff came from. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe I'll look back someday and know that this is what blew the case wide open. Someday, maybe. But not today. I hate that it's demo. I knew once it said that. I knew it was demo, dude. Yup, in the demo. Oh my god. Okay. The loose vent. It might be my road to medbay. Okay. Did I go a bit too far? Nope. Oh, this isn't medbay. I feel a rat in the maze. And that cheese isn't getting any closer. So maybe I should talk to the big cheese engineer. Spends all their time in here. They could give me directions. Just gotta figure out how to get their attention. Wait, they ran in a yell like a space dog on space bath. That time I spilled coffee on their control panel. Guess I'm heading to the cafeteria to make you a fresh cup of coffee, engineer. Alright, so and I can't go back into the vents. Make a cup of coffee at the cafeteria. Can I re-enter the vents? Hold on, let me try again. Access still denied, still locked. Yep. Can I reuse the vents? Okay. It's still locked. Okay. How do I make a cup of coffee? Here? Guess Cook's never getting around to that final cleanup. Yeah. Okay, what do I use? Here. Cafeteria, yep. Chats. Still locked. This is just logs. Okay. Clear name, gather evidence, make coffee in the cafeteria. How do I make coffee? Here, right? Yeah. Coffee, that only bean I could count on to never betray me. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Okay. Drop that in there. Let's put a handful of beans in there, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's my fault, bro. That's my fault. Now we put the beans in there. What? You could just ask for more like that? That's crazy. I know there's is that it? Okay. Oh, yep. Alright. W. Time to pull engineer out of the vents with the venti control panel. Coffee, baby. You're too good for me. You deserve so much better. Oh my god, bro. But there's a control panel on the reactor that needs you. Make coffee in the reactor. Sabotage reactor panel. Okay. Can I still enter? Access still locked. Okay, so let's go to the reactor. I memorized the map already, by the way. The map's already memorized for me. Oh! Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panels. We need to talk. You're the imposter! I'm not the imposter! Catch the engineer. R! Should have locked the door. Real. Well, one thing's sure to bring him back. More coffee. Catch the engineer? What do you mean? Make coffee in the cafeteria. Again, bro. Are we 4-0? Are we being so 4-0 right now? Oh my god. Alright, here we go again. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dark roasted. What? Sabotage reactor panel again? Okay. Okay. This time, let's lock it. Door locked. There we go. And he's out. Again. Come on. Catch the engineer. Ah! Oh my god!
You poured coffee on my panel.
You poured coffee on my
panel.
panel.
I had to get your attention.
I got you. No.
How do you know they found me guilty?
Captain sent verdicts
You weren't
in an
even
email
at the meeting.
Oh my god. Yo.
I replied all with a comprehensive
Captain
risk
doesn't read
assessment.
your emails.
You take that
Nobody
back.
reads
I
your
can chase you
emails.
all day. I can run
Yo.
all day. Could you not?
Stay back. Oh. Or I won't know what hit me. Or do you wanting to note the danger of electrician? You used current. Speaking of current, well, currently I need your help, Sparky. What do you mean? Or what do you want? Directions to medbay. You know the vents better than anyone, but an imposter. How do I get to medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter! Unless this is a trick, like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and one always tells the truth. Stop yapping and help me. Listen, Sparky, I got a crime scene for breakfast and an airlock as a late morning snack, so either you help me or I take the sparkler and stick it so far up your sew that little— Whoa! We're not gonna talk about what just happened. What does actually sound like something guard would say? I'm not the imposter! Okay, fine, here's directions to the medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good means you're thinking. That's all you want? Should I ask, seen anyone suspicious? I feel like that's bad. Seen anyone suspicious? You see anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents? Some mouth breather stopped a sabotage the control panel and then chased me around the reactor room. This right here, this is why nobody reads engineers' emails. But there have been others in the vent. I saw scientists early this morning. And someone I didn't see, they didn't talk. I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? That's all. That's all I needed. Good, now I can repair what you did to my control panel and then go do the rest of my job. Stay safe. So I was actually cleaning it. Keep your distance. The zap from the stink can kill even an imposter. That's all. Bro's just cleaning the mess. Okay. Well, I can read this now? The whole area is a safety hazard. Sharp edges, exposed wiring, controls scattered all over. Hope engineer knows what they're doing. Okay. I don't see anything new to interact with. Yeah, there's nothing new. Alright. Whoa, why is that unlocked? You're staying in there, bro. You're staying in there. I'm not letting you out. Okay. Okay, can I go into the camera room now? Okay, I cannot. Oh, I can vent. Never. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Navigation. Okay. So, this way, up, this way, up. Okay. Okay. This way, up. This way, up. Okay. The smell washes over me even before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it hell. Around here, we call it medbay. Let's see what we can see. Examine Crook's body. Is it in here? Okay. Okay. Oh, I saw it. Okay. Doctor's streaming setup. Chasing that glitter of fame like a gambler after a royal flush. Looks like Doc hasn't recorded a streamed anything today. Guess real life exciting enough right now. Can I interact with anything else? Computer here? Medical information. Why is bro lit up? On the crew. None of it recent. Come on, Doc. You gotta keep the stuff locked up. I didn't need to know that about engineer's feet. Yeah. A bed. Do I want to interact with the bed? Sure. Doc had him put Crook on the floor instead of the bed. What kind of crewmate does that? An imposter, maybe. Not worth much as a clue. But still, they should have put Crook on a bed. Yeah. I can't unlock it from any side then. Alright, medbay. Wait a minute. The medical scanner isn't even running. Doc put the power over for their streaming setup. If I want to prove my innocence or someone else's guilt, I have to do it another way. Alright, animation! Crook, I hate seeing you like this. I just hope you get me some clues so I can get you some payback. What the frick is this? Oh. Okay, I'm out. I'm back in the regular Among Us. Whoops, looks like you finished our little demo, haha. But you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging pursuits, hunting for clues. Listen, you get some rest while we get the rest of the simulation put together. We'll have you put in this bad bean real soon, haha. Thanks for playing. What? No, that's the end? Thanks for playing Among Us story on guard. Play again or wishlist. Dude, that's crazy, bro. I'm so wishlisting this, bro. I'm so wishlisting. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video then. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.